Taekwondo.
That ball slap against the leg echoed across the whole beach. He should have said, "Are you a doctor? Because I think I just broke something."
I don't need your permission.
You don't need my permission.
You're standing in public on a public sidewalk. You have no expectation of privacy in public.
GDPR or CC. Well, we're not in California, so we can't say CCPA at all.
This is Georgia.
True.
You have no right, but this is Georgia, but black letter law says you have no reasonable expectation to activities in a public place.
No.
Right?
Is it not also unauthorized or wrongful collection?
No. You're standing in public. You don't, in order for you to have rights, right? You have to have an expectation of privacy. You have no expectation of privacy in public.
How does that differ from whenever we think about GDPR specifically? And so in order for Europe, there's automatically a protection.
This is the United States.
But also, that's what I'm asking. It's a legitimate question. It's truly, how does that differ from GDPR? And to also, whenever it comes to the states, Protection and Privacy Acts?
Because this is the United States. European rules don't apply here.
I feel like there's like a lost question. And
She heard someone say GDPR and ran with it. Now, GDPR is a data privacy law, has nothing to do with being recorded in public. Arguing with a lawyer about law is absolutely wild. Now, in this next clip, this is how debates should be handled. Take a look. Let him finish. That was the biggest takeaway from this. The world needs more of that.
Babe?
Yeah.
Is your sister still gay, or is she bi, or is she straight, or what?
Babe, what are you talking about?
Well, I don't know. I've seen her with girls and I've seen her with guys, so I don't know.
She just broke up with her girlfriend. That should give you your answer.
Yeah, she's still kind of sad about that, huh?
Well, yeah, she's devastated. Why?
Well, because the FDA just approved new medication for lesbians with depression.
Don't. Just don't.
It's called Tricoxagen. Oh my God! No, she's gonna be happy! She's gonna be happy!
That's probably the most cardio this torta has done all her life. Now, speaking of tortas, if you guys want to buy your "It's Always the Damn Torta" shirt, link is in the description. This man died for his country. Brother, we thank you for your services.
Listen, if you let us off the hook,
We'll
we'll help you out with something.
Oh, is that a bribe?
Well, just
Help me out how?
We can help you with a little hawk too, you know what I'm saying?
No, I don't know what you're saying, and don't touch me. What the fuck is a hawk tour?
You know, a little spitting on it.
Jesus Christ, you're probably telling me what PR is. Alright. It's a plus
Only
one.
if you want.
No, it's a plus one. Hey, you guys have a good day.
Okay. Wait, come back. Can't believe that.
Bro, that shit worked. What the fuck, bro?
Good job, my brother. We rocking with you.
When this ultra-woke leftist claimed there were infinite genders, Charlie Kirk shut her down instantly. But what she said next was completely off the rails.
So how many genders are there?
There's so many.
So many. So many's not a number. Can you give me a number or not?
You have two. That's 6th grade stuff.
So what you learn in 6th grade becomes less true as you get older? Like gravity becomes less true? Give me a number of how many genders there are.
Hundreds, many.
Unlimited, right? It's anything you want to be, anything you feel.
No, it's what scientists determine. I think what happens is you don't understand science and science.
Oh, I don't.
Oh,
okay.
And you just want to put forth this simple.
Just simple. Here we go. So what is just about saying there's two genders?
You're just being completely not faithful to what actual science is telling you.
No, science is quite simple.
That there's an oppressive narrative about how you think.
So now I'm oppressive. The truth comes out eventually. So how am I being oppressive?
You're being oppressive by denying people the ability to have.
How have I denied anyone anything? Okay, denying people identity. People can identify however they want. I'm only going to use two genders.
Scientists have said no such thing. Woke activists, however, now let me ask you guys this. When they go for gender reassignment surgery, the million-dollar question is, how many choices are there? My point exactly.
What job do you think is overpaid? I would say any of our United States Congress people get paid $276,000 a year to dick around and get nothing done in this country.
Want this more than anything on earth? No, I can't. I'm really ready.
See, this ain't gonna work. If I'm your woman and I'm telling you, baby, stop.
to be led by men. Why you can't? Who gives a fuck? I'm not okay with this either. I came here to sit down with you. I wanted to dive more into who you are. You're not giving me that opportunity, and you're ready to walk out on me.
This is a little deeper than reality TV. You know, this woman is really disturbed by what's going on.
Like, what are you doing?
He's standing there like a confused kid. She really stopped him from reaching his muscle transformation. I don't care what anyone says. If she can calm Aaron, she's a keeper. Because Aaron the plumber is an absolute generational crash out.
Meanwhile,
Run that fade. Win, lose, or draw.
You on
like
that.
Pokemon, I gotta catch them all. Watch how you talking to me, man, for real.
What's the
What you mean, the
hostility?
hostility? You a man, right?
My eyes are up here, baby. Are you looking at the tattoo?
No, I'm looking at the hair on your arms.
Are you going to ruin this moment?
I absolutely have to.
Can I talk or you gonna shut the fuck up?
And you're not even qualified to be even
You
dealing
say
with
everybody
me.
not qualified.
You definitely not.
What's the oldest and youngest you would date?
The oldest, not really a limit. The youngest, I'll be 35 in May, so the youngest about 27.
So you wouldn't date me?
How old are you?
23.
Date? No. Put your ankles behind your ears.
A grown-ass man, 35 years old, in a miniskirt and a crop top, is absolute top-tier menacing work.
Oh, he's handsome.
He's pretty hot, I'm not gonna lie. Hi.
Do you believe in love at first sight? Or should I walk through that door again?
You know, I think I'm already convinced.
I'm Thugger.
I love the confidence. Describe his smell for me.
He washes multiple times a day and I don't know, it smells like it could be another woman's acrylic perfume.
Can I smell like... Yeah, he's like...
He smells good.
He's taking care of himself, yeah.
This is genuinely unbelievable. Adam 22 is the cuck's final boss. Total emasculation. Just how society wants men to be. Now guys, listen to this.
Hey ChatGPT, if you were the devil, how would you destroy men in the 21st century?
If I were the devil and I wanted to destroy men in the 21st century, I'd start by removing their sense of purpose. I'd make them comfortable with mediocrity. I'd drown them in distractions, video games, endless scrolling, mindless entertainment, until years slip by and they wonder why they never built anything meaningful. I'd distort masculinity itself. I'd make strength seem toxic, leadership oppressive, and responsibility a burden. I'd make men ashamed of being men, stripping them of their natural role as protectors and providers, leaving them directionless, weak, and dependent. I'd promote pleasure over progress. I'd make them chase dopamine hits instead of real fulfillment, porn instead of real relationships, junk food instead of health, short-term gains instead of long-term success. I'd make vice feel like freedom and discipline feel like imprisonment. I'd sever them from faith. I'd make them believe that religion is outdated, that submission to God is weakness, and that morality is subjective. I'd fill their minds with nihilism and hedonism until they believe life has no real meaning beyond chasing their next high. I'd keep them alone, weak, and vulnerable, because a man with no tribe, no purpose, and no faith is the easiest to control.
Isn't that crazy? This AI just broke down what's unfolding in our society right in front of our very own eyes.
Think about what we've done to young women in America. We have told them in the beginning that beautiful was big, huge butts, pufferfish lips, lots of plastic surgery, and that was the path to beauty. It was filled with silicone. Then, about 10 years later, we now tell them, same girl, better if it looks like you ate air. Ozempic is the main diet. By the way, let's get those fillers out. We'll get rid of those things real quick. So in a course of 10 years, we have radically changed women's bodies. Then we have told them, boss babe girl, you don't need no man, man and you could do it all by yourself. And then women get a little bit older and they go, turns out I desperately want a relationship with another human being to travel through time with. They've been told two things that make no sense together.
Mind you, this is other women telling other women these things, and we need absolutely more of this.
So can a woman cheat on her man?
No, that makes you a whore.
How come if a woman's putting all this effort into raising the children, into putting all the house that the man cannot do, why can't she cheat then? If the man's not there, if he's always working.
Get the rocks.
Yeah.
Abdul?
Yeah, get the rocks.
Get the rocks.
I think it's probably one of the...
Isn't there a hierarchy to chivalry for everyone, though?
What do men get? What do men now get? I can tell you what they got. What they got was chaste, virtuous, virgin women. Status of those women was to be high and protect. And if any man were to come across and do things untoward towards women, you would challenge them to duels and fight to the death in the street and literally kill other men over the fact that they besmirched a woman's honor, right? That's a really high tier of social status. What do men get now? What do we get?
I want them to fight. Why do they have to get something, though? Is chivalry only necessary if there's a transactional thing, or can you just be chivalrous?
Well, otherwise, so I'll answer your question. Yes, in this case, it would be transactional because you're just asking for a higher sense of social status that you don't actually deserve. You're not giving anything for it. Like, what are you giving to actually have the door open for you? What are you giving for men to go down with the ships and you to get the lifeboat? Like, what is it that you're giving now? You're not giving anything. So you're just demanding a higher form of social status, and men are like, no, that's not equality. That's the opposite of equality.
The exact moment when he said virgin woman, the debate was already over. Like, they seem to forget that chivalry didn't apply to cream gobblers and harlots. Dave Chappelle said a really great quote: chivalry is dead and woman killed it.
I played this guy by fucking him and ghosting him. And then all my friends fucked him and ghosted him. He really thought he had a chance with us.
Okay, I'm just trying to understand the game here. You gave him some, and then he never had to hear from you again. And then your friends did the same thing, and he never had to hear from them again either. So y'all 5v1, still lost, and got teabagged in the process. This man is a legend.
1.4 million women in America do OnlyFans. 1.2 million is between 18 and 24. What percent of women, how many women in America are between 18 to 24? I find out roughly 10 million women. So just on OnlyFans alone, 10% of women in that age group are on OnlyFans. So there's only 10 million women between 18 to 25. Then I decided to think more about the consumers. Who is consuming OnlyFans? And I found out that 82 million American men subscribe to OnlyFans. Now, to think about how big that number is, how many people are in America? 165 million men are in the United States. And they're telling me that 82 million out of 162 million are subscribed to OnlyFans. Of the 82 million men subscribed to OnlyFans, 90% are married. 87% of OnlyFans users are male, and 68% of OnlyFans users are white. So the average OnlyFans customer is a white married man.
Now, if you guys just really sit down and think about it, if 2 million women are creating OF content, but 82 million men are consuming that content, but they say women are the problem here, gentlemen, we have to take a look at ourselves. It is the disciple of the soy, the beta males, and the simps that started all this. And shout out to all my brothers who don't subscribe to this OF nonsense. They should ban OF and not TikTok.
Maturing is realizing most of these girls have nothing to offer, but they want you to drive a Lambo, they want you to live in a penthouse, they want you to have a mansion, they want you to run 12 different businesses, they want you to hit the gym 2 times a day, they want you to be good with kids, they want to be married within a year, and all they have to offer is recycled kitty that's been passed down from 55, 57 different guys. Yo, who said that? Hey, hold on, is that the wind outside? Oh yeah, it might be the wind.
I'm sure you guys heard of 100 men versus 1 gorilla. How about 100 women versus accountability? 100 women versus loyalty. And I guarantee you, 10 out of 10 times, the ladies will lose every single time. Think about it. Even the man who has it all still get cheated on. Tom Brady is a great example of that. Like, these girls are asking things their dad didn't even accomplish. Men have to do all this. They need to check every single list of requirements. But a man, all he wants from a woman is this.
Men only need somebody that cooks, cleans, sucks, fucks, and shuts the fuck up. Like, what's all the extra for?
Well, if they're that old and they still want younger girls, there's also a problem.
Well, let's say if he's 40, dating a 20-year-old, would that be weird?
It's pushing it.
Pushing it.
100%. You should have morals as men and as women.
There we go. So
where you do not look at women under a certain age or at that point because it's just morally.
Okay, so you think it's immoral. Who agrees with her? Show of hands.
I don't really know.
It's funny because all of you women have on makeup. The makeup is to cover up wrinkles, to cover up blemishes, to make you look younger. So you're always trying to present yourself in the most youthful way. So with that being said, it can't be immoral if you're actually trying to look young to the guys that you're dating. Like, you're 40 years old, but you're putting on makeup trying to look young. Well, if you think that it's weird, why don't you not put on makeup and just actually try to look your age? But the thing is, it can't be weird because you're not trying to look your age. You're all trying to look younger.
That's a good point.
So you're telling me it's immoral for men to date younger women for their looks, but it's not immoral for younger women to date older men for their wealth? Bro, make that make sense. You see, they don't care that men are looking at younger women. They care that men are not looking at them.
This man destroyed all the single moms out here just because they didn't want him.
And why did you end up popping your balloon for Brian?
I love the way you speak, but for me it was the pants. I don't like the pants too tight. I'm kind of ghetto too, so I like them a little loose, and that was just it for me.
Here I come. Here I come. How old are you?
34.
34? How many kids you got?
I got 3.
You got 3?
Yep.
How many baby daddies?
I have 3.
You got 3 baby daddies. Okay.
I should have said 0. Because it's just me.
You gonna lie to the public?
No, I have 3, but it's just me. I'm a single parent. There's no man in my life.
No man in your life?
Nope.
Why is the reason for there no man in your life?
Well, my first child, his father passed away, and the other 2 are nowhere to be found.
They do you like that? What's wrong with them?
Something. Only God knows.
Or is there something wrong with you? Emotional. Okay, how many kids you have?
I have 2.
How many baby daddies?
2.
2? So you didn't think after the first one that you wanted to marry the next one?
No.
No? Stop it. Get some help. I was just asking because for real men, that's what matters. Your first one is given. Your second one, the mistake is on you.
Oh, is it?
Peter, what he's doing? Why you bully me?
She had 3 kids from 3 different baby daddies. And her judgment revolves around tight pants. Bro, you really can't make this stuff up. Now, ladies and gentlemen, on that note, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
Haram.